Local medical professionals are calling an extraordinary move that contradicts the scientific guidance of federal health authorities. Florida Surgeon General Joseph Ladopo is calling for a halt to the use of COVID-19 vaccines based on mRNA. He says the vaccines contain harmful DNA fragments which could result in an illness. We spoke with a local medical expert, several, and reached out to the state Surgeon General himself. In a statement released by Florida Surgeon General Joseph Ladopo this morning, Ladopo notes the discovery of billions of DNA fragments per dose in the Pfizer and Moderna COVID-19 mRNA vaccines, saying in a December 6th letter he wrote to the FDA, he outlined concerns that this DNA could theoretically transform healthy cells into cancerous cells and that it could result in chromosomal instability. The FDA responded about a week later saying, we would like to make clear that based on a thorough assessment of the entire manufacturing process, the FDA is confident in the quality, safety, and effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccines. The agency's benefit risk assessment and ongoing safety surveillance demonstrate that the benefits of their use outweigh their risks. Additionally, with over 1 billion doses of the vaccines administered, no safety concerns related to residual DNA have been identified. Medical professionals tell News4JAX Ladopo's claim was the fodder for a congressional investigation that was shown to be completely without merit. The claim has also been circulating among right-wing media outlets.
This is also consistent with Dr. Ladopo's continuing perversion of medical science for political purposes.
Former Duval County Health Department Director Dr. Jeffrey Goldhagen says there's no evidence whatsoever that concludes that the use of another virus in the vaccine will result in any detrimental effects in the present or the future. He says there are multiple virus fragments that are being used in the development of vaccines to stimulate a response, adding that the virus Ladopo is referring to has been used for 50 years. Goldhagen says there's more at play here than science.
This position of this Surgeon General is politically motivated and has been refuted by every reputable source, both in the U.S. as well as in Europe.
News4JAX requested an interview with Florida Surgeon General today, but we did not receive a response from the Florida Department of Health or Ladopo himself. News4JAX also spoke with another local doctor asking about the safety of the COVID-19 vaccine.
Both in the United States, like the CDC, the FDA, major medical organizations across the U.S., and also across the world, saying that the studies show this vaccine is safe and effective, and it reduces the risk of harm from COVID-19 infection, and that the benefit strongly outweighs any risk.
So the National Cancer Institute, which is a U.S. organization that helps oversee the nation's cancer centers and creates guidelines for cancer patients, strongly recommends cancer patients undergo cancer treatment that they receive the COVID-19 vaccine. Earlier this year, U.S. health agencies also sent a letter to Surgeon General Ladopo warning him that his claims about COVID-19 vaccines are harmful to the Florida public.